Trash.
Here's Holly Wainwright joining us from OK Magazine, okmagazine.com.au. G'day there, Holly.
G'day, Wamo. How are you doing?
Not bad, not bad. We're going to scrape the bottom of the celebrity barrel today.
It's not a big news week so far, but, you know, there's always something going on in celebrity land.
There's always something. Today, Mariah Carey, one of my favourite all-time recording artists.
Oh, I'm sure. She, down to earth are not generally words associated with Mariah Carey, and on a recent trip to Britain, she has proved exactly why that is. She caused a bit of a storm. She was turning on the Christmas lights at a big London thoroughfare, and she requested that there would be 20 live white kittens and 20 white doves for her to be surrounded by in her winter wonderland in this shopping mall.
Goodness.
Health and safety said, sorry, Mariah, we can't really do the kittens. It's a bit of a health and safety issue. Maybe we could scrape up a couple of pigeons for you if you like. And she wasn't happy at all. I think that Mariah thinks, obviously, that having little fluffy kittens around her makes her look cuter and harmless.
Probably makes her look younger, because she's not getting any younger.
Well, that's true. She also apparently has, when she appeared on a morning show there, she has a massive entourage, including 2 people who help to lower her onto the couch when she sits down.
Does she have any kind of sense of reality?
Obviously not.
Oh.
Another person who has to walk backwards in front of her all the time in case she might trip. Obviously she has trouble sitting down, standing up and walking around.
Someone has to walk backwards in front of her, so facing her?
Apparently so, in case she might trip. Because I suppose she's wearing very high heels.
So that they could reach forward and grab her in case she falls forward.
In case she has a bit of a tumble.
Just give her a Zimmer frame.
It's crazy in Mariah country.
I didn't know she was that much of a lunatic.
Apparently so, and the presenter on the show that was talking about this says everyone told us that she was a diva, and normally people always tell you that about big stars and you don't really believe them. But she said, but I'd heard a lot of rumours that she was a diva, and it turns out that she's true.
I mean,
that it's true.
Because people hear classically, and I understand this about, people were in the green room before they go out and perform, that they want certain things in their green room. I mean, I understand that it helps them perform, but this is just day-to-day business of actually living and not living in the real world.
Yes. Well, we've seen pictures before of Mariah where, like, so her assistant obviously is holding her umbrella for her, which you see a lot for celebrities, but also assistants who hold her drink with a straw in it and hold it out to her when she wants to. I don't think that Mariah has to do much in her everyday life. Apparently the presenter Kate Garraway says she also made sure she brought her own toilet roll with her. So, insights into Mariah's world.
I'm sure that they believe that they are some kind of classical Greek god or something, that they've come down from some other higher plane onto planet Earth.
Well, I think maybe when you've been in the business as long as her and you've been surrounded by all these people who are always saying, what can I do for you, what can I do for you, that maybe you you are in a different reality to the rest of us, perhaps.
Yes. What about Angelina Jolie and Johnny Depp?
Yes. Well, you don't hear stories like that about Angelina. You hear plenty of other stories, but not stories like that. But everybody's buzzing because they've signed up to do a movie together, and apparently it's going to be very sexy, shall we say. It's called The Tourist. Johnny's going to play a tourist, and Angelina, in a not unfamiliar role for her, is going to play some sort of espionage agent, and they're going to get embroiled in some kind of caper. But apparently it has lots of steamy sex scenes in it. Everybody's saying this could be one of the hottest pairings on the movie screen in years and years, perhaps even since Angelina and Brad and Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And some people are saying, should we be watching out for off-screen fireworks?
Well, are they occupied, shall we say, with anyone else?
Well, they are. I mean, Andy's with Brad, obviously, and has 200 children. And Johnny Depp is very happily ensconced with Vanessa Paradis, French model actress. Yeah. But I reckon they could be one of the hottest pairings on screen, for a long time. Everybody loves a bit of Johnny.
Finally, Jennifer Lopez in a bit of a bitter battle at the moment.
Well, yes, this is quite interesting. Jennifer Lopez is making a bit of a comeback at the minute in the music world, but it's been a bit blighted for her by one of her ex-husbands. She has a couple, and one of her ex-husbands, who's called Ojani Noah, they were married for not very long at all in the 90s. He's now hawking around a video of their life, which is called, it's Inside Jennifer Lopez or something awful like that basically suggests it's going to be quite intimate. Now, Lopez has been successful in getting an injunction against its release, and she's taken him to court, and she says, there's no way you're going to release this tape. But now his lawyer, the ex-husband's lawyer, is coming out and saying, Ojani's being followed everywhere, strange black cars are going everywhere he goes, and he's getting death threats, and basically his lawyer, who sounds like quite a media player, is kind of suggesting that Jennifer Lopez and her powerful friends are trying to pressure Ojani Noah into shutting up instead of releasing this book and steamy home video.
Why can't they sit down and work this out?
Well, I know. I think the reason that she could stop him from doing it is that obviously as part of their divorce, I mean, she wasn't super famous when they divorced, but she was on her way. He did sign a confidentiality agreement, so he's not allowed to talk about their relationship, but apparently he's trying to get around that, and she is not happy about it.
Mm. Well, see, maybe Mariah Carey could help them out. You know,
well, indeed,
she could get in there. You know, because she's got there's this wisdom of the gods.
She has the common touch.
Thanks, Holly.
Thanks, Lemo. Have a good day.
You too. Holly Wainwright from OK Magazine. Those stories you'll find in the magazine next week, and also you can check out the website as well, okmagazine.com.au.